Some of you who are listening to this episode is going to make generational wealth in next 5 to 8 years. And in this segment, I'm going to actually justify why I think so using all these facts. June 2022 report actually suggests 30% of the billionaires in the world has some kind of exposure in crypto. Now, 18% of them have 1% of exposure in crypto assets. They're billionaires, so you know that. That means 10 million or more invested in crypto blockchain projects. 3.2% of them have around 50% or more in crypto. So if you're looking at this is like this common thing. You have top 1%, you have top 0.1%, then you go ahead and you see like 0.01%, 0.001%. Fine, that never ends, it goes like that. So inside these, imagine these are like 1% guys. These are going to be the 0.0001% guys in next 5 to 10 years. So now for you and me, what does that actually mean? Especially, are you here or are you trying to get here? That's top 10% of the world. Now, becoming in the top 10%, pushing the 90% out, you need $100,000 as net worth. Now, I think most of you are either in here or trying to get here. Fine. Now, some of you are already here in the top 5%. You are eyeing to go to the top 1%. So mostly, if you are here, you are trying to push yourself to reach the top 5%. But I'm saying, I strongly believe that you are going to actually reach top 1% or above in next 5 to 8 years if you understand all of this. So let's just break these down and digest it properly so that you can make it. So what's really happening? First thing you have to understand is that you only need 100,000 net worth to be in the top 10%. If you're starting early, you are here in your age group 18 to 24, don't worry, you'll reach there. And if you're already there, great. Now you're eyeing for the next level. But if you're here or here, 55, 60, and you're still not here, you now have to change something. If you are following a routine, you need to break that, shatter that, and move to another one where it gives you the ability to create cash flow and invest. If you're already in crypto, fine. Now you are going to move like this. How? Look at this. Average BTC user just has 0.01 BTC. And the top 2% of BTC holders are like 0.3 BTC. It doesn't actually make a huge difference. Meaning, in terms of dollar, it may, but if you are looking at it, you are like, okay, you don't actually need 10, 20 years of your work to buy this one. If you really want to, you can push yourself and take this one in a year or two, and then you're waiting for next 5 years. One of the stuff you need to understand is this is a technology which is changing, and companies in a way to stay relevant because they understand this scenario. Kodak, Polaroid, Netscape, there's a lot of companies in the initial days of the internet boom, but not all of them innovated properly based on the requirement of the market. But some came and became the giants. Why? Because they understood the demand of the market. They looked at the market and asked like, what you want? Okay, this is what you want. I'm going to serve you that. And that's happening. Right now, if you consider that, this is the internet users. So when we say the top 10% in the world, you need to understand one thing. Right now, we are among 3 to 5% of the world's population. Meaning 95% of people don't even have any type of exposure to crypto. So if you are in crypto, that itself puts you in the top 5% of crypto holders. Fine, you need to actually hold through to reach through this in dollar terms, but you're already in top 5% of crypto holders because 95% of the people in the world don't even have any type of crypto. Fine. Now, you look at this. Crypto users are going to hit 1 billion users in coming years. Maybe 3 years from now, maybe 5 years from now, no one knows. But one thing is for sure, 2018, when the market hit a top, a lot of people were coming into crypto. What do you think that is? Now that's the greed part of this equation, right? When the price is going up, you see your neighbor who was just riding a bicycle now having a fancy motorbike or a Lamborghini. Now you're like, okay, what are you doing? What really happened? And then you go on and explain, like, I was in crypto, I had like $10,000 in crypto, it just went up 1000x. You got that. And now people around them enter crypto, some kind of exposure, wave one. Then these guys make money. Fine. Then the same repeats and a lot of people around them buy. So the next wave is going to be even bigger. Then the last one is going to be fewer people who are entering. That's wave 3. You still get upside, but not like wave 2. So when you are here and you're saying this particular cycle of crypto is going to bring a lot of adoption, because for assets like XRP, Ether, XLM, and a lot of others who are getting a lot of attention right now in the market, is going to do the wave 2 macro. Inside that wave 2, we have already completed wave 1, we are going for wave 2 in that. So don't get confused there. Now, if crypto users are going to increase to this level and by 2030, you're going to reach 5 billion in population, that's actually huge stuff. Now, there is log scale, so don't get confused with that. Crypto users is going to reach that level if we go like this, which means even just 3 years from now, you're actually going to get a lot of adoption and reach 1 billion people in crypto. So that's like more than doubling what we have right now. Is like 400 million people or less than that. So if you are looking for this, that's kind of where you actually start to get the flipping. A lot of people see like, okay, these guys made money, let me go in. Now they don't understand the technology, they don't know the protocol, they just put money in. You and me are not like that. That's why we are going to be in the top 1% of this world, making the generational wealth and creating an empire. Now let's actually break these down. Fine. This one shows you that how crypto exposure is there right now in the market, based on income, based on your age, based on your education. So if you actually look at it based on your income, those who earn $1 million or more, how much of them are in crypto? 71% of these guys are in crypto. So these guys who are making $1 million or more in a year, they are going to be worth 10 or 100 or a billion. They're going to be 10 million, 100 million or a billion in next 5 to 8 years. Next, if you look at just a tier below, if you are making $500,000 to just below $1 million a year, that's 33% of people among that group inside crypto. So that's a huge difference. 71 to 33. Fine. Next one is 200 to just below $500,000. That's like 11%. From there till the end, it's like 11%, 11%, then 3%. So it's like, if you are making 50,000 towards just below $500,000, it's like 11% of you guys are in crypto. So literally 89% don't even have any exposure to crypto. So that's based on income. So if you're already inside this, you are in these. If you're watching this video, that means wherever you are in the dollar terms earnings, you are in these people. Say it's 11%, you are in there. It's 33%, you are in there. Fine. Now look at the age group. Now it's really interesting here. If you're looking at this, 18 to 24, it's 19% of people in the market. Others are out there, flexing, partying, wasting their time. You are here. You are working, making money, investing. Long-term thought process? Fine. Next, 25 to 34. You have that biggest amount of people in crypto is from this age group, which is like 24%. Now this stat is actually from US. So if you are looking at this from the most developed country, the biggest GDP, and that's happening there, means it's going to come over to the world, and where you have a lot of younger generation population, you're going to get even more adoption. Fine. Next one, 35 to 44, 15%. 45 to 54, 5%. Then it reduces. But you actually see this. These age group are going to make a lot of money, because here your level of risk appetite is lower. So you're not mostly waiting for a huge blow off to start something big. You are there to just retire. Fine. Now, those people who are here at the end area, maybe they are looking to retire. But if you are looking at this one, 45, 50, they are trying to make money and then put it into different cash flow systems. Fine. Now, if you're looking at it based on the education, now we have like PhD holders, 17%, masters, 11%. But there is a twist. Here, bachelor's is 10% and vocational degree, that's like 15%. Why? They are a little bit more practical, ground-oriented stuff. So they actually come even higher than masters in crypto. So yes, your peer who did schooling with you had a master's degree. He's working for someone else. You are also right now, but your exposure to crypto is much higher, or you are there and some of them are not there. In next 5 to 10 years, that's going to change. Maybe some of them may start working for you. That's going to be a different narrative here. Now, when you actually understand this actually puts you in that 3 to 5%, and inside that 3 to 5%, you now understand how the demographics works. Fine. Now, why am I explaining this stuff? It is so important for you to understand 95% of others around you don't know about crypto. So when you say you're going to invest this much in this stuff, they're going to say you're going to lose your money. You're out of your mind. When they see news like 90% drop, they're like, okay, are you still alive? They'll ask this question. And we in the crypto understand that. Okay, you go through this volatility. If you want a 10x, if you want a 100x, you're going to watch the market drop hard. Now even stock market is dropping 60-80%. So crypto as a nascent asset class, dropping 90%, it's not a big deal. You're going to go through this cycle. Now if you actually look at this, there are two types of people in crypto. Which one of that are you? If you're looking at this, it's like, some put everything in crypto. So investment plus purchases. So when they want to purchase, say you have a Binance card, you're using that for your purchase. Fine. So that's one group. Next one, they still have dollars. They use that for the regular use case. The rest is in the investments. They don't actually take that to buy any material. Now it just is here, right? See, Binance, no fiat. He's completely in crypto and he actually understands that the market will go up and down, but that's the short-term scenario. If you are looking at the long-term, your purchasing power increases. Long-term, fiat currencies, your purchasing power decreases. So that's a shift in your attitude. So if you're going to reach here, even if you are in any of these tier, you'll still be there. But the difference is the 1% and the 0.1%. Some of them are here and they are going to make it to the 0.1% because each and everything they have is in crypto. But that's risky. If you are young, if you are single, that's going to be one of the easiest way for you. If you have a family, if you have young kids, then having emergency dry powder aside is the best stuff. Fine. Now, all of this is explained. Here comes the final great point. This is kind of the key of how we are going to end up here. Fine. Now, you're looking at this. Fine. 2015, 2016, 2017. Those people who bought in crypto during these times, they made a ton of money. They made a lot of money. Now, after that, those who came in, after these guys made money, lost money. 2018, the market dropped. 2019, we were dropping until 2020. So till 2020 March, we actually bottomed. Fine. At that point, when these guys lost money, those people came in, they made money. So it's simple cycle. Here, people are making money, and after you watch them making money, you enter and you lose. Now, if you are a holder, you are dollar cost averaging, you are an investor, you still make money in the next way because a lot of people who came in just because of the hype is going out and the market is growing back up. It's becoming healthy. Now, the market dropped and it started going up and it peaked by 2021, mid 2021, say like that. May, June, we had a peak. Fine. So a lot of people made money here. Again, here you made money, here you lost money, here you made money. Great. Now here, we are right now at that point. We are going to make money or lose money. We are kind of bottoming out. If you're selling now, you lose money. There is no doubt in that point you're going to lose money. So if you are putting that into perspective, it's like here it's down. What's next? This is the question, right? No one knows for sure. But if you put the history there in the market and you ask yourself this question, okay, here they made money. Here they lost money. Here they made money. Here market went down. You lost money. So most likely in the next one is going to be a up movement. And when the market actually runs back higher, will you be in the market? And if you are in the market, how is your exposure like? Are you like 10% in crypto? Are you 50% in crypto? Some are 90% in crypto. Some are 10% in crypto. Now, some of us who are really hardcore looking to build this one for next 5 to 8 years, they are like 50 to 75% in crypto. So here, there are a lot of guys inside the billionaires. Now, billionaires are still big, billionaires, but a guy with $1 billion and a guy with $200 billion has a huge difference. Fine? Similarly, if you are going to make $1 million, and the guy who is going to make $100 million is going to be way ahead of you. So never compare yourself with another guy who is in the industry from 5 years, 10 years. You are running your own race. Now, one of the things which I really want to highlight to all of you here is, if you are not yet here, first aim is to get here. It's not easy, I know. I went through that cycle. So now when you're aiming to move from there to here, you need to change yourself. If you reach here doing something, that's fine, but now you need to refine what you were doing there, because time has to be managed even more precisely so that you get to produce more. People who say like, okay, I work 9 to 5, I don't have much time, but I want more money because I'm not making enough. Fine, wake up at 3 o'clock, start working. If you don't have money, just go out in the marketplace, find something more to do, increase your earning power. Now, if you're like, no, I'm not that kind of a guy, I'll just reduce my expense here and invest more. Investments don't become fruitful in a month or a year. Some of them mostly are like 3 to 4 years, they balloon. For me, it was like that, and I'm listening to most of the big guys, say Peter Lynch, he was saying this. His big gains were 4 to 5 year holds. I'm like, okay, he is like one of the biggest investors of the world, and if he is saying a lot of stuff, you need to follow those. Now, you will listen to a lot of other guys saying the opposite. Now, you have to go into the market and look all these successful guys and see what they have done to reach there. And if a guy who is not yet there is saying something opposite, now you can decide for yourself. But always choose wisely. So guys, if you received new ideas, concepts from this particular video, hit that like button. If you want to watch another video, learn more new ideas, concepts for cryptocurrency space, go to this particular video. Or else you want to just look at the general fundamentals, the news, the updates, the technical analysis, go to this particular video. That's it guys. I'll meet you on the next video. Bye-bye.